The pralines are ready and you can see they look amazing. So let's try one.
Wow, now that's what I call pralines. Let me show you how you can easily make pralines at home without any special equipment, just a praline mold. We're going to fill the pralines with fig jam and a Brazilian nut praline paste. For the jam, put the juice of half a lemon into a pot along with quartered figs and a few tablespoons of sugar. Cover over medium heat until the figs break down and the sugar is completely dissolved. Then blend the mixture and just like that, your jam is ready. Now for the most important element, the praline paste made with nuts and caramel, I chose to use Brazilian nuts which I lightly warmed in a pot over low heat to release their oils. Then I made a simple caramel by melting sugar over low heat until it turned a shade darker than honey. Pour the caramel onto a silicone mat to make it easier to remove once it cools. And now the moment we've all been waiting for, tempering the chocolate. This step gives the chocolate a nice snap and shiny finish we all love. First melt the chocolate using a bain-marie, a water bath, then cover your work surface with plastic wrap and spread the chocolate back and forth with a spatula. This process cools the chocolate to around 31 to 32 degrees Celsius or 88 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, the temperature where cocoa butter crystal starts to form. Don't worry if you don't have a thermometer, just dip a finger into the chocolate and touch it to your lip. If it feels cool, it's ready to use. If it's still warm, keep spreading it on the surface a bit longer. Once the chocolate is tempered, move quickly to transfer it into a piping bag or any food-safe plastic bag and pipe it into the molds to form the first layer. After filling all the cavities, flip the mold over, tap it with a spoon, knife handle or anything sturdy to remove the excess chocolate and scrape off the remaining chocolate with a bench scraper. While the chocolate hardens in the fridge, crush the caramel coated nuts and blend them until you get a smooth, slightly runnier paste than Nutella. Now you can fill the molds with fig jam and on top of that add the praline paste. Just be careful not to overfill it or there won't be enough space for the final chocolate layer. Let the filled molds chill again in the fridge until the praline paste hardens, then add the final layer of chocolate which you'll have to temper again, scrape it clean and place it back in the fridge. Once the chocolate is set, you can easily remove the pralines by gently tapping the mold on the table and flexing it a bit with your hands. The pralines look incredible. They're shiny, crisp and taste amazing.
And the creams work really well together. You need to try this.